So I just left Las Vegas. The Walmart's about a mile back or so. And I'm heading to the north and the east towards Mora. We're going to be passing Story Lake here pretty soon. Be curious to see how that lake is doing. Last year at this time it was dangerously low because it's the main water supply for the town of Las Vegas. But I am seeing some water already, so that's a good sign. I'm also seeing a little bit of the first signs of the fires from last year too. So this property that I'm going to look at is in the area where the fires were, but it pretty much came out unscathed, except for some minor damage to one of the forested areas. Hopefully I'll be able to show you all that. It's a really gorgeous place. He's done a lot of work to it, set up for cutting horses specifically. So off to the left here is Story Lake. It's also a state park. Kind of hard to see what the water levels are doing. There we go. There's a swimming area right down there. That's looking pretty good, actually. We did have a lot of moisture over the winter, and then again this spring. So all of the reservoirs up and down the Rio Grande are full. Story Lake looks to be, fairly well recovered. So this property is another 12 minutes from here, so you're really 15 minutes to town. It's rural, but you're really not too far away from amenities like Walmart and gas stations and hardware store and the hospital and all that. So 10 o'clock in the morning and it's already 95 degrees. So that heat dome's definitely been affecting us. Yesterday, Santa Fe got up to 99. It was 104 in Albuquerque, and all this stuff was probably super green not too long ago, but with this heat, it's really drying things out fast. And then my temperature gauge just jumped to 97. was messing with my phone and I missed the turn, but I came up here and saw this sign about Hermit's Peak here. Just tell you the story real quick. It's kind of interesting. 1863 to 1867. Juan Maria Agostini, an Italian penitent, lived there as a hermit. Made crucifixes and religious emblems which he traded for food. Then he moved to the Oregon Mountains in southern New Mexico, where he was found murdered in 1869. So Hermit's Peak is named after him because he lived there for 4 years as a hermit. And that's Hermit's Peak. So now I'm going to head back to County Road 83, which is the very first and only road you can turn left on after you leave Las Vegas. CRA3, not to be confused with CRA3A. Here's the mailbox. Now it's 2.5 miles. So I am seeing signs of the fire already. There's like patches of it over there. You can see on that hillside. That level looks pretty burnt up. Keeps shutting off because it's too hot, so I have to try to hold it in front of the air conditioning and video at the same time. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, I think I mentioned 2.5 miles from the turnoff there, so really rural feeling, but not actually that far out of town. Starting to see some trees that have been burnt. It's very spotty. Some of them that were burnt but are still alive. Most of them are dead. Standing dead. Half dead, half alive. Definitely dead. And we go down into this little valley here. Really pretty. Could have been a lot worse, honestly. There's the property on the right. So I'd say this fence right here starts the property. It's 20 acres all the way up in this little valley here. They did lose quite a bit of fencing during the fire, but they've since put it all back.